Hey everybody, Peter here, and welcome to this workout. It's so great to have you here. Today I'm going to take you through a great workout for runners. We're going to work on strength and mobility in ways you don't really get when you're running. We're going to try to build strength in a deeper range of motion, which is going to benefit you so much in your running training as well. And we're also going to work on flexibility, which will help you stay injury free, and it will help you recover faster as well. And so if you're ready to get started, all you need here is a mat. Blocks can help at times, so you can use those if you want to. And yeah, we're gonna start here in the front of the mat. And we are going to start in a mountain pose. So let's reach the arms straight up. And interlock the fingers and reach up even more. And activate your glutes a little and lean back. Feel a great stretch in the abs and also in your shoulders, and come all the way down into a forward fold. Come as deep as you can. If you get down to your knees, to legs, feet, or all the way down to the floor. And if you want to, you can have your blocks and put the hands on those as well. And we're gonna come all the way up again. Interlock the fingers again, reach up, and we're gonna come up on our toes. A little bit of a toe balance. This is great for your calf muscles and your balance, and for your foot strength. And still on your toes, we're gonna come down into a chair pose. Chair pose on your toes. And keep breathing. You can come a little bit deeper if you can. Try to keep that balance. And if you don't, then just come straight back into the pose. And all the way up we go. And lean forward into a forward fold again. And keep breathing. Come up halfway. Put the hands on the just below the knees. And all the way down, and put the hands on the mat, and come back with the feet into a high plank. And keep breathing. And into a down dog. Pedal the heels up and down. Feels so good for the calf muscles. Pedal a few more times. And stop there. Press the hip back a little bit more. Reach the right leg up and put it in front of the mat, inside the right hand. And come into a high lunge. And keep breathing. Come up with the arms. Call these goal post arms. And if you can lean backwards a little bit, which can be tricky with the balance, which is fine, because if you lose the balance, you just come straight back into the pose. Come down with the hands and stay here for a few more seconds. Put the hands down and back to down dog again. If you want, you can pedal your heels up and down, and you can always fall over to the side a bit so you get a bit of a side stretch as well. And stop there, press the hip back, lift the left leg up, put the left leg in front of the mat inside the left hand and come up to high lunge. Great job. And always keep breathing. Up with the arms. Try to lean back a little bit. Open up the chest. And come back down with the hands and stay in this pose for a few more seconds. It's early morning here in Gothenburg. It's a beautiful day. Let's put the hands down and come back into a down dog again. Pedal the heels up and down. And into a high plank. Stay here for a few more seconds before we're gonna do some knee pulls. Lift the right leg up and right knee to right elbow, back. Left knee to left elbow, back. Let's do 8 more. Great, 4 more. 2, and done. Come back into down dog. And stop there and jump forward to the front of the mat. And stand up. Interlock the fingers. Reach up. Keep the right foot down and lift the left leg up. Put the left hand on the left knee and press. So you're working with a hip flexor. Come up with the right arm. And now, still on one leg, we're gonna bend the left leg. Put the left foot on the right knee and come down into call this a number 4 pose. So now you should feel you're working with that right leg, the balance, but also you should have a good stretch in the left hip. 3, 2, 1, and come back up with the left leg. Keep the balance. Come back with the left leg into an airplane pose. And fall back, put the left foot in the back into a warrior 2. So we're gonna bend the right knee, the right leg, and keep the shoulders on top of the hips and arms straight out and look forward over the right arm. And if you come deeper, make sure you press the back hip forward so the shoulders are still on top of the hips. And make sure the right knee is not falling in towards the middle. The knee should be pointing in line with the toes. And keep breathing. We're going to start to lean forward into a side angle. If you want to, you can always put the right elbow on top of the right knee to make it a bit easier. Or you could use a block and put the block on the floor. And we're going to open up the chest and reach forward as well. Feel it stretching the whole left side now. Let's come all the way up again into a warrior two. Turn forward into a runner's lunge. And come into that march hold again. Feel you working with that right leg a lot now. And, oh, sorry. And put the left foot down. Fantastic job. Now it's time for the other side. So keep the left foot down. Lift the right knee up. Put the right hand on the right leg and have the left arm straight up. Keep breathing. And it's time to bend the right knee, right leg, and put the right foot on the left knee and come into number 4 pose. Can be tricky with the balance on this one, but as always, if you fall, then just come straight back into the pose. And it's interesting with the balance as well, because some days it's a lot easier and some days you have no balance whatsoever. And let's come back up again and into an airplane pose. And fall down with the right leg down into a warrior two. Same here, shoulders on top of the hips. Sorry for having them back towards you. And look over the left hand now. Every time you exhale, you can try to come a little bit deeper. And lean forward into a side angle. You should feel how much you're working with that left hip now. Open up the right chest and reach forward. Feels so good, this stretch. Stretching the whole right side here. And come back into a warrior two. And turn, come into a runner's lunge. And into a march hold on the left leg again. And put the right foot down. Fantastic job, we're almost there. Now we're gonna put the feet apart, with the toes pointing forward, and we'll lean forward here. You can come a little bit further apart with the legs, and just hang out here for a little while. You can start to walk over to the right leg a little bit. And try to push head towards the right knee. You should feel a great stretch in the inside of the left leg, but also the right hamstring. Should not be painful, but you should feel a great stretch. Come back into the middle. Hang out here. And walk over to the left leg. And press the forehead towards the left knee. And walk back into the middle again. Hang out here for a few more seconds. and lift. Come up slowly. Let's turn. Put the hands down. Come into a high plank. And put the knees down. We're gonna finish this off with a child's pose. So put the toes together, but knees apart. Sit down on the feet and come down. So press the hip down as well as you're reaching forward with the hands. Stay here a few more seconds. And that is it, everybody. Fantastic job. And thanks a lot for taking part. And I hope you feel good in your body. And yeah, thanks a lot for taking part. Have a fantastic day. And I know I see you soon again. Bye.